The Jacksonville Jaguars select their quarterback of the future, AAC Player of the Year, Blake Bortles out of UCF. 25 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. He's a big boy. His ceiling is high. How good could he be?
He could be good, but I don't think he's going to be a top 10 starter in the NFL. This isn't Andrew Luck. This isn't Joe Flacco. This isn't Eli Manning. I think he'd be a good starter, but never a great player.
All right, well, they are investing in him, and there's a reason why he's been at the top of draft boards for so long. Sims, show me his potential, but I also need you to show me the questions that surround Blake Bortles on tape.
A very big quarterback that's a pretty good athlete and can make a lot of plays. I question some of his throwing ability. This is a big-time throw that he'll have to make in the NFL. We talked about Bortles' athleticism. Here's a great example in the Fiesta Bowl against Baylor, the read option. Hey, defenses are going to have to defend this guy and his running ability. Even though he's big, he can make plays with his feet. I think one thing people are concerned with in the NFL, is he a natural thrower? You check him out right here, play action pass. He has a slot corner route. The guy's wide open. He's late to deliver it, and there's a wobble on the ball. A lot of wobbles on the ball when you watch Blake Bortles.
All right, so Blake Bortles is now the quarterback of the Jacksonville Jaguars. My question is, it's not really a question, third overall, he's got to start, right?
No doubt about it. I mean, he's a starter. You don't take a quarterback at 3. Yeah, as you see in the depth chart here, Blake Bortles, Chad Henne, Rick Stanzi. Bortles, of course, is going to be the starter. He's the franchise now. That's what he is. So, yeah, he's in there day one.
Look, this was going to be a tough situation no matter what quarterback went there. Blake Bortles was a guy that, Matt, you're telling me is raw. To put a raw guy immediately as a starter, what kind of uphill battle is he facing?
A big one. And you know, it's funny because Chad Henne came out a few weeks ago and said rookie quarterback shouldn't start. So you got a little foreshadowing there. This is not a very good team around him. And Toby Gerhart's your starting tailback. Your best receiver, Justin Blackman's not on the field. So Bortles has a big uphill battle. I think if he's forced to play right away, we're going to see a lot of bad with some good, some flashes. The mobility's nice. He does have a strong arm once he gets his lower body aligned. But this is a guy, it's funny, I thought Storm Johnson, the running back, was the best player on film a lot of the time.
All right, well, I'm very interested to hear what you guys got. Grade Sims, why don't you take it away first?
Well, I give it an F. I really do.
Really?
Blake Bortles is not a top 10 quarterback in my opinion. Hey, maybe I'm wrong, but just not an elite thrower of the football. That's the first thing that would concern me. His greatest skill is his size, yes, but I don't see a high ceiling. I don't think he ever overcomes the obstacles in his throwing motion. Like you saw in the tape I showed you, a lot of wobbles. The quality of the ball is just not quite there. Not in love with this guy, especially at pick number 3. I think it was a horrible job by Jacksonville.
You know, I think it was a bad pick as well. I'm going to give this a D in terms of grade. My concern with Bortles all pre-draft was if he doesn't get better, who is he? And the answer is Jake Locker or Blaine Gabbert. He has so many mechanical issues that you have to fix. I think if he doesn't get better, you've got a big problem on your hands. The Jaguars, they did this with Gabbert when they drafted him and thought they could fix him. I don't love it.
All right, they're used to Blaine Gabbert. They didn't take him to Blaine Gabbert. We'll see what they get out of this guy at pick number 3.